everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Maya. So today's video, I'm going to show you everything that I purchased from the Goop boutique in Brentwood. And I was actually in the area because my dentist is on 26th Street near the Brentwood Country Mart, and I'm talking about California. And I had my Invisalign buttons finally taken off. They were supposed to come off actually March 23rd, but because of COVID-19 and all of the shutdowns, I had to wait till June to get the buttons taken off, and I am just so happy with my teeth. And yeah, it was a really painful process, and then just waiting the extra almost 3 months to get the buttons taken off was kind of horrible, but no one was really seeing me, so that is totally okay. But I will say, when you have Invisalign and the little buttons on your teeth, everything just gets stuck into them. So I would constantly just be walking around with food in my teeth, and now I no longer will be, hopefully. So yeah, anyways, Goop store, if anyone isn't familiar with Goop, it was started by Gwyneth Paltrow, and it's been around for quite some time. I've never really gravitated towards her brand or really delved into like what her philosophy is and what she's selling, but I am kind of on a detox of our household, of our, of everything that comes into contact with our bodies and in our apartment ever since I had a really bad reaction to like Dettol, if anyone has seen my last video. And I mean, I'm not trying to detox everything because it's just expensive. Like Goop is kind of like a luxury brand, and like while they do have products that are 10, 20, $30, like everything is like 40, $50. And I do like that they take the guesswork out of some of the products, because sometimes it's hard to find what products are safe. And I feel like there's a lot of marketing in this kind of realm right now. And even if you use things like the Think Dirty app or another website called EWG, you don't really know who's paying those people to have their product highlighted. So it's kind of nice to have, just a store where everything is quote unquote safe and clean and non-toxic. And I just washed my hair with some of the products that I purchased. So I was just like, oh my gosh, I just need to make a video about this now because my hair feels so nice and like soft and voluminous. And I'm just really happy with the few products I did purchase. So let me start off with the first thing that I bought. And I will mention that I did used to use Davines, which my hairdresser works with Davines, and they sell Davines at the salon that I go to in Orange County. And I love Davines. I love the smell of it. I love Oribe. And I still have, like, I ended up just throwing away the shampoo because I don't want to be tempted to use it. And I still have the oil and an Oribe, like, blow dry spray that I have. I don't know if I'm going to need to use them. They're just kind of like waiting for me to like get rid of. So I'm not tempted to put like more chemicals on my body and all the fragrance. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, this is called the Fresh Nourishing Shampoo from True Botanicals. And I love that this comes in like a really beautiful, simple like design, packaging, and aluminum like bottle. I was looking into actually some like zero waste shampoo bars, and I I still might purchase something like that in the future, but I definitely, the girl who works at Goop, she had blonde hair, and she said that she uses this because she also, colors and highlights. And so I figured I'd give it a shot. And I'm so happy I did because the smell is so nice. It's like a soft floral smell. And the second actually had the greasiest hair this morning, and I had my hair up in a bun for I think the past 2 days, which I like to wash my hair every day. And I don't use dry shampoo. I don't use like a lot of things that cause buildup. Um, I hate dry shampoo, and I'm just never going to use it because I have very fine hair, and every time I do use it, it does cause like a chalky buildup, and it doesn't feel good on my hair. I like to just shampoo every day, even if I let my hair air dry. But the second I put this on, and I just had the greasiest, oiliest hair, I just felt it smooth everything out into my ends. Like it was just such a smoothing, softening effect and cleansing at the same time. And I am excited that like I took the gamble and purchased this because I love this. The conditioner I'm using, I'm gonna link it here and include a photo, but it's actually a zero waste conditioner bar. I'm still testing it out. I do like it so far, and my fiance likes it too. It's something I found on Amazon that had was just highly rated, and the smell is so good. It has almost not like a citronella smell, but um, I'll link it down below. And if you, I have, like I said, I have fine baby hair that gets like colored and highlighted. So I have like delicate hair, and in theory, I should be using like more oil because I'm so damaged. But I'm kind of taking a step back from that and using just like better ingredients to see how my hair reacts. And I'm so happy with how my hair is today. Um, I would normally curl it, but I'm about to leave, so I didn't feel like curling it for the video. The second thing that I purchased, this is called Lavette and Chin Rosemary Lavender Leave-In Conditioner. And the one thing I like about a lot of the brands at Goop is they're kind of local. I'm in California, and I noticed a lot of the brands were either based in California or just, like somewhere in the US. And I just feel like that's more sustainable, and it's nice to know that you're supporting someone here in America and things are being ethically made. I would hope. Like the shampoo, for example, is based in Mill Valley, which I think is somewhere up north near San Francisco. And this, the leave in conditioner is from Brooklyn, New York. So I can just imagine some ladies like stirring in their apartment the leave in conditioner and pouring it in. So so this product, I tested it in the store, and I wasn't sure if it would be. Gosh, it smells so good. It definitely has more of like a little more rosemary than lavender. It's just a great combo of the two essential oils, but yeah, definitely another fragrance-free product. And it's not really oily. And the woman who worked at Goop, she mentioned that she uses that every day on her kids. And I was just thinking, kids get the craziest tangles. And I have a tendency to get tangles too, especially when I have my bun in. And I just get them back here and then sometimes throughout the length. But I'm definitely going to continue using it and see how it goes. So far, I like it. It doesn't feel oily, it doesn't weigh my hair down. If you need something oilier, this is not the product. But definitely it softened my hair and detangled it. I still had to, comb my hair out before I blow dried it. And I have been using the Dyson hair dryer for about 6 months, and on and off because I do air dry my hair quite a bit. And so far, I don't think I've noticed a huge difference as far as like the quality of my hair improving just from the Dyson. I feel like I've just noticed when I use a normal hair dryer, my hair will get caught in the back of the hair dryer, and the heat is just very like centered in the nozzle. So I definitely like that you can play around with the heat, and it just feels safer to use the Dyson hairdryer because I know my hair is not going to catch into any part of it. And I feel like I've lost a lot of hair from just bad hair dryers, like catching hair and burning hair. So it's definitely a safer alternative if you are using a hair dryer still. But I will say, even just with how fine and thin my hair is, there are parts where the Dyson just doesn't fully dry it. So yeah, um, it's still morning here. I'm very tired. I want to make more videos for everyone, and welcome to all of my new subscribers. I have just kind of been working again, so yeah, I will try my best to make more videos and edit them and get them up for you guys. But the next thing that I found at Goop, and this was just like in the front of the store, but I was previously using like Febreze. I think it's Gain scented. I love the Gain scent. I love it. It's like, I don't know, like I didn't grow up with it, and I didn't grow up with like Tide either. My parents like would just buy like the most bland, basic, laundry detergents. So like Tide and Gain was my favorite. So I and we had a lot of the bottles. Like for whatever reason, I bought in bulk from Amazon, and we had like 20 bottles, and I definitely decluttered them because I don't want to be tempted to use them. And like even just the other day, I made Brussels sprouts, and like our house, my husband was like, "Oh my god, the house stinks!" Like, and I'm like, oh, if only I had like left one of the Gains, I could just spray it and like mask the scent. But since I'm trying to be non-toxic and healthy and like just have a healthy household, we don't have that. So, and it's hard because we have the AC running, which I mean it helps, but when it's so hot outside and it's been like in the 90s this week, you don't want to open the windows and just get a draft. So it's just like, scents get kind of stagnant. But I will say I've been burning Palo Santo and beeswax candles and sage that my friend gave me last year from her farm in Ojai. So, I've been using that in our bedroom and bathroom, but I wanted something that like just didn't smell smoky and in case we have someone coming over. But this was in the front of the store, and it's by Sandoval, and the variety or whatever the type is called Love. They had one called Captain and then another one called Cedar, I think. And it's an interior aromatic, and it's made in California, and there's actually like crystals inside of it. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it says this bottle contains crystals that have been charged under the full moon with loving intentions. So I just felt like this was like a nice alternative, and I used it this morning in the bathroom, and it works. I love the smell. I love that it's just safe. Like you can put this on the air, the sofa. I mean, I'm sure you could even use this as a body spray if it's so healthy. I'm not sure. I didn't fully look up the ingredients, but definitely has like a sweet floral scent to it. And then the last thing I purchased from Goop, I guess she started her own like skincare line and like powders and supplements kind of thing. And this is called g.tox detoxifying super powder. And I guess there's two of these. There's one that tastes like oranges, and that's more skin based, and then this one is more internal detoxifying. And it comes in like just little pouches like this, similar to what like Crystal Light comes in. And I mean, this is basically it. It has milk thistle, psyllium, magnesium, zinc, etc. All plant derived ingredients and vitamin C. This tastes like nasty, and they warned me that it would, and I have yet to try it in a smoothie. I just tried it alone. There is, I think, added, I'd imagine it's stevia. There is something in it that makes it a hair sweeter, but it tastes like if you're in, I don't know, like somewhere dry, desert, clay. It tastes like dried clay mixed with mud, mixed with a weird, something weird. It's just awful. The taste is awful, and I didn't buy it for the taste. But I'm gonna try it in a smoothie, so I wouldn't recommend drinking this alone. But I figured because it had so many, like, positive ingredients that were for detoxing, I would give it a try, because I am also trying to like lose a little bit of weight and detox everything and just start, post quarantine fresh and with like a clear head on my shoulders. And yeah, I don't know if anyone else is into clean beauty and non-toxic households, but list some of your favorite brands for me, because I'm still, in the process of shopping and like finding new solutions to everything. Yeah. And oh, the other thing I forgot to mention is I did purchase like a really big bottle of Dr. Bronner's peppermint like soap, and it's based from coconuts, I believe, and it smells so good. I am obsessed. I don't know why. Like, I've used Dr. Bronner's in the past, but I love peppermint. Anything peppermint is my jam. And so I started using that diluted as a body wash, and I also put it as a hand soap in our bathroom. And then just the other day, I tried it in a spray bottle to use as a like all-purpose cleaner, and oh my god, I'm so happy. I love Dr. Bronner's. I'm never cleaning with anything else. I have also been using apple cider vinegar, which I know a lot of people say, oh, use plain white vinegar for cleaning, but I guess you can clean with apple cider vinegar too, and that's just what we had because we bought it from Costco in bulk. But it's just really strong. Like, you can tell it has a strong like fragrance, and I think I just need to dilute it a little bit more. But yeah, Dr. Bronner's is my new jam for everything. I am obsessed. But yeah, if you guys have any like tips or laundry ideas or anything like that that are non-toxic, list them down below for me. And yeah, if you guys are on this kind of non-toxic journey for your house and health and everything, comment down below. Yeah, I think it's just like a work in progress, and personally, I've been down this journey a few times, but I'm like the person who yo-yo diets. Like, I'll do something for 6 months, and then like something happens, or I get stressed, or I get super busy, and I just go back to my old habits of what I've been doing for all these years. So I want this to be like a continuous, forever change I'm making. So yeah, hopefully that will happen. And yeah, and I want to just focus on putting my like money and when I'm buying things on better, higher quality products that are safe and healthy. Yeah. Thanks guys for watching if you've made it this far. I didn't mean this to be super long and rambly, but yes, I like to listen to super long and rambly things myself. So yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful day and talk to you guys soon.